Hey everyone, it's the Yellow Chili, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. I was recording a previous episode with the war against Hungary, and, OBS played a trick on me once more, and decided to show me that it was recording, and then when I double-checked, almost at the end of the episode, because I was going to end the episode, it said, okay, it wasn't recording at all. There was no error, no anything. And I'm quite sure I didn't press the hotkey to stop recording, because that's a key combination that you don't press by accident. So, yeah, we are gonna continue where I just left off with the war. I just pieced out Burgundy, didn't take anything, just gave back a couple of provinces to Switzerland. It was quite hard, it was quite a big fight we put up, or they put up. But then, when I moved all armies to Burgundy, then we were able to actually get them because our troops were a lot stronger. We only lost one fight, I believe, when we got surprise attacked in one of their forts. But other than that, it went quite smoothly. We have fully occupied Friesland, and while Britain wasn't much help in Europe, they are occupying most of Frisia and Canada. And also, we pieced out Bosnia because they're always easy to piece out. There are revolts going on in Hungary. And we're now trying to take back the last provinces in Hungary. The thing is, I would like to vassalize Friesland. But if we do that, we are most certainly going to face a coalition. So what we need to do is improve relations with a bunch of other states here, or countries. So let's improve with Hamburg if we can. Can we still improve relations? Yes, we can. Great. Because vassalizing Friesland gives us 70 AE, which is a lot. Let's see how the how we're doing next year. A lot of countries should drop out now. And there's manufactories. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. I wonder why, because we have a lot of manufactories. We're also losing our golden era. Regensburg. Okay, sounds about right. It shouldn't be too difficult, though, to get a couple of provinces to have this, because we have manufactories in a lot of provinces. So, yeah, this is where we're going to start this episode. An example to us all, as the army is starting to enjoy the fruits of our increased favor, many young officers are looking for opportunities to distinguish themselves. One captain in particular stands out. He even cuts a striking figure. That's interesting. We gain a skill 1 Grand Captain. We don't need him at all. Because in the last episode that wasn't properly recorded, we gained a Discipline Advisor for half the price. So I exchanged the... we don't even have the guy anymore. The Morale Advisor that was also skill 3 for this Discipline guy for half price, which is really nice. Okay, so let's work on making Friesland our vassal. That's going to be real interesting. We need to improve relations with Bavaria, Dortmund, and Nuremberg. How is Bavaria doing? Okay, we're probably at the max, right? Yes, we are. Nuremberg. How are we doing here? We can still improve. Wonderful. How about Dortmund? We can still improve. Great. Do that. And who else do we need to convince that our cause is just? Hamburg, Cologne. Cologne is a good idea. Can we still improve? We can. Wonderful. And at this point, I'm not actually interested in fighting all those rebels here. What I am interested in is killing the Hungarian army. No idea where you guys are going to go, but we're going to follow you. Finally, that is good stuff. Okay, Dortmund should be fine now, although they're quite close. I don't think they will form a coalition now. Yeah, they won't, indeed. So Strasbourg and Gelre we need to convince too. There's a lot of work to do here. Okay, let's see. One more month. Okay, are you kidding me, guys? Really want to mess with me? That. Albania. Okay. Oh, holy crap. Poor Ottomans. Oh, there's the Hungarian army. Good to know. An incident in the empire has begun. Switzerland has abandoned the empire, driven by dissatisfaction with a religious peace as well as weakening ties with imperial institutions. The Swiss have decided membership in the Holy Roman Empire no longer serves their interests. What do we say? Grant them permission to leave? No, membership is not optional. Interesting, that's so... Yeah, right. That was rotten luck. Okay, great. Another year has passed. Let's see what happens here. Lippe and Strasbourg, Gelre, Friesland, okay. Lippe and Goslar. Lippe. Can we still improve? We can, good. Yeah, Hungary is gonna bleed in this war. So did Burgundy, by the way. Hey, Goslar. Really have to take care of them. Friesland. Yeah, I want to make peace with you, but under my conditions. Okay, we can't improve this any further. Let's see. Still, Denmark is fine. Saxony, Anhalt, Würzburg. We should probably improve with them. The Würzburg is here. Yeah, I really have to make use of my diplomats a lot more. Just keep improving relations with everybody around me. Okay, we won that siege. That's great. We're gonna keep these rebels here, actually, because it'll make Hungary more susceptible to us getting what we want. This is their claim. I think we're gonna try to giving them that, too. And it would be nice to have a connection here. But we'll see if we can do that. Okay, Goslar, 81. Let's speed this up a little bit. Unification of Berlin. Our extensive renovations of the twin cities of Berlin and Cologne have finally paid off. Swarms have been drained, fortifications built, and a number of new, well-connected suburbs have grown up around the city to house our administrators, court functionaries, and the local industry needed to supply the luxury goods they require. So much has our city grown that it is no longer useful to speak of the cities of Berlin and Cologne. They have now merged to one which we will simply call Berlin. Most impressive of all, however, are the places, churches, roads, bridges, and gardens in and around the new capital. In a properly grand setting, such as the Alabaster Saal, visitors can now marvel at the glorious von Hohenzollern family ancestry in the form of statues of our ancestor along with the major emperors of the Roman Empire. Truly, we have built a proper temple to the fame of the von Hohenzollern. We gain 2 base tax, production, and manpower. Renovations of Berlin will be removed from Berlin, and we get unification of Berlin until the end of the game, giving the following effects: construction cost, development cost. What do we have now in Berlin? I was thinking of improving it now. We gain -10, -15. Get to keep that. That's great, but I think we're going to improve it anyways. We gain 6. Okay, great. Berlin now has a total development of 60. That is incredibly good. Do that. Okay, how are we doing in Goslar? Okay, 1 more month, I think, and it'll be fine. Okay, let's see. Strasbourg, we're improving. That it should be fine in a little while. Gelre is the same. Okay, let's improve a little more. Wait for the end of the year. Yeah, it's not too bad, Austria. We'll take that along with your lands later on. Foreign quarter of Berlin, Köln. I'm sorry, the city is called Berlin now. The Köln needs to be removed. We just clarified that, right? For a long time, foreign merchants have been settling in Berlin to better conduct trade with our country. Lately, however, with the intensified activity of the electorate of Lippe, the quarter has grown into a city of its own. This is not without problems. Our citizens are complaining that the Lippian community is growing at their expense. They demand that we impose harsher rules on foreign merchants and curtail their activities. I don't actually want to do that. No, actually send him back. Okay, let's see again. That is very cool. Could make them release another nation. That doesn't change anything interesting. Okay. So we're going to vassalize them, and we're going to take all their money. Okay, what's going on with the colonial nations? Do we get them? Or are they independent now? Okay, yeah, I think we have to annex them in order to actually get the colonial nations. Okay, if we... Definitely going to take all of that. Hungary, Rothenburg, Strasbourg, Mulhouse. Okay, we can arrange for Mulhouse. Actually, we can't. I don't think we can. We can try. And Rothenburg is... Rothenburg is here. Okay. Can I still improve with you? Okay, that's interesting. An army career. With the growth of our professional army, new career opportunities abound for those with ability and ambition. The old nobles, however, still go. Yeah, that's the same event we had, I think, 1 episode ago. We're going to take the professionalism in this case. We're going to repay that right now. Okay, what if we take that? Still get a coalition with Mulhouse and Rothenburg. Rothenburg, okay, we're gonna send you... We can't send you a gift. Crimea, we improved relations with you. Can we get some trade power, please? Does that change anything? No. Send in the infantry. The humble foot soldier is sometimes looked down upon by the cavalryman, but he is the backbone of any army. A strong infantry attack can prove almost as devastating as a cavalry charge. Our infantry arising from the fact that they are enjoying their day in the sun. You are the finest. Great. We get more infantry combat ability. Okay, we can now actually disable our forts for some more money. Clergy losing power. More than any other estate, the influence of the clergy is dependent on their standing with the common man. It's been hard to put the finger at exactly why, but over the recent years the clergy has come to be seen less as the spiritual guardians of our country and more as rich and corrupted intrigue makers. Combined with some unfortunate investments in the clergy properties themselves and poor political maneuvering, the clergy have been losing both power and influence. That's totally okay. Oh yeah, we have a lot of war exhaustion. We need to end this now on the double. Let's do that. Are they? Yes, great. We can humiliate them too. And get war reparations. Okay, great. Frankfurt doesn't like this. Okay. Foreign wisdom. While the Prussian nobility is somewhat perturbed at the idea of a foreigner working for their duke, our Latvian master of mint, Frederick Bielke, has been widely praised for bringing fresh ideas and practice to the court. It seems that we can still learn a thing or two from foreign learning. We gain 50 admin power. Great. Okay, that's good. Friesland, we're gonna need to improve relations with you. And we have too many vassals, don't we? Can we marry you? No. Yeah, because you're not a monarchy. Our duke is now gives us diplomatic reputation +1. That is beautiful. We should actually use that to annex some vassals. I think we should annex Kiev. Gulbis Blankensee, a drill master par excellence. Gulbis Blankensee has turned our army into clockwork automatons that don't flinch on the battlefield. His efforts will be admired through the nation. Gain discipline +10% and 1 stability. That's beautiful. Mainz gets Styrian separatists. Okay. Merchant bankrupt. Too bad. One of our merchants abroad has returned home as a pauper after losing every single ducat. He has gone bankrupt and will not receive benefits from his trade anymore. Let's save him. Okay, Frankfurt is okay. They don't really like us, but they don't hate us anymore. Ask these guys for military access for now. Look here. Let's remove that military access ASAP because we have too many diplomatic relations as is. We're getting a lot of war reparations. That is just great. We're still getting any from Portugal? No. But Burgundy is paying as well. I like that. Okay, our guy just died and we get a 365 Regency Council. Oh, that's our consort. Great. Construction cost. Yeah, let's set the Mamluks. Okay, we're doing quite well here. The Prussia recess. The Prussian estates have watched with increasing concern as we have increased the size of our standing army, the administration required to keep it running. Traditionally, the landed nobles and the burghers of our cities are the guarantors of our finances, and they are very suspicious of our intentions going forward. The situation will need to be resolved quickly and efficiently. Let us offer the Diet a deal they can accept wholesale or face the very armies they fret about. The nobles can retain some of their privileges and even receive our help to force their peasants to remain and served in these times of change. In return, nobles and cities must surrender their traditional functions of revenue collection to the state. Prussia will run its own finances from now on. They shall dance to my tune, or the devil will fetch me. Sounds pretty good. 20 militarization, minus 10 land maintenance modifier. We lose 85 military power. We cannot afford to lose that. Or we could never trample their ancient... We lose 300 ducats for 1 stability. That is very tempting, but it's going to take a while until we have 300 ducats. So we're going to do this. And it would be really nice. Why not? Okay. Alright, we should make a plan here. Next up is definitely vassalizing some of our... annexing some of our vassals. So let's start with Mecklenburg here. And I think Kiev is also... we should probably do Kiev as well. Can we renew our warning? Probably can. That should be fine. Great. He's a good fighter, but can't siege. He can't siege to save his grandmother. Okay, we're getting there. Once Friesland starts paying, they should probably... Well, I think they should have a large income. Because... Yeah, that's fine. Nice try, guys. Nice try. What we can look that up, right? They have 569. So they're paying us 307. Is it always 63.5%? Oh, but that's not tax, right? Yeah, their tax is only 395. They gain a lot from trade, which is because of their colonies. Kiev probably doesn't gain anything from... Yeah, 289 only. Anyways, dubious spending practices. Gulbus Blankensee's spending habits have raised some eyebrows. She has been spending large amounts of money, far larger than one in her position should have access to, distributing gifts to the local junkers in her home region and improving the local infrastructure. An investigation has revealed the facts. Rather than serving the consort region to the best of her abilities, Gulbus Blankensee has been funneling state funds to Dobrin in order to boost her popularity there. While this has been a boon to the local economy, such practices could prove damaging to the state as a whole if tolerated. Turn a blind eye. Gain 2 corruption. Oh, we can arrest her. I don't actually want to arrest her. Doing a great job. Still gonna arrest her. Go with this guy. Because we need to make some money here. Let's make him a skill 2. That's still affordable. And he reduces land maintenance, so... And we should actually now see if we can attack Karaman here. Akkoyonlu isn't coming. We're gonna declare right now. Royal patronage. Among some of our nobles, it has become increasingly fashionable to spend time on experimentation and philosophy. Some have begun to form regular discussion groups, while others use letters to correspond with other inquisitive minds. One such group has contacted our consort regent asking for patronage and support. They insist that such endorsement will bring great benefits to the duchy in the near future. No, we cannot do that. We do not have the money. I don't think Hungary will allow us open borders, so we're gonna have to wait for them. Make open or to get open borders. Wait, we can. Oh, we can. Good. Okay. Oh, we can't. I think 2 armies will be enough for Karaman. If they should decide to get open borders with Hungary, we could potentially go through here. Thank you. Have a very safe and productive day. Thanks for telling me that we've decided to not do this. Do we have any... Oh, there's someone here. This is a 4251. This is the good general, right? I'm gonna get you down here as well. Sorry, can you go this way, please? Yeah, we're gonna mess with Hungary's rebels, that's fine. Establish cantonments, we had that before. The establishment of a permanent recruiting area for armies of the age has made it much easier for us to extract men from the population to serve in the army. We can draft or draft with financial incentives. We can do that. We kind of need to start building training fields too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's take this back. Royal marriage is ended. Karl of Austria was re-elected. That's great. Marry you right away. Okay, guys, please come. Uniform regulations. The enlistment armies of old are increasingly being replaced by more permanent national armies. Part of this process, many states have begun to regulate how the uniforms of their soldiers should look, and some have even begun to provide these uniforms themselves to their soldiers. Dye was never cheap, and with the increased demand now put on both dyes and cloth, prices are on the rise. Okay. Let's see what our production does. 42.24. 44.97, great. I don't want your province. I don't want to vassalize you either. Yeah, I don't. Okay, well, this is going quite well. If you... actually, we're gonna finish this war. Come on. Won the Siege of Karaman, great job. We're slightly past the 30-minute mark, but I really want to finish up this war. Okay, so we won almost everything. We won. Okay, Ottoman. So we actually need to take these provinces. Have cores in almost every province here. Yeah, let's do that. That is cool too. Work? No. It's great that you can select multiple provinces, but not do anything with multiple provinces. Oh, before we do that, let's move our armies back here. 1, 2. I think 1 we want to keep down here, because they're not going to be able to defend against rebels should they rise up. Okay. Whoa, wait. Okay, great. Improved relations, so they don't care about us returning provinces here, but they probably do here. Yeah, 100. Okay. So we can even... Can't do that. What? Okay. How long is our regency? Okay, anyways. Hungary is no longer a valid rival for us. Assume. Yep. Here we go. Not gonna set either of these guys as a rival. Invoke this. We can actually issue an embargo against these guys. We have an embargo against Burgundy? Don't even. Okay. Okay, anyways, just gonna move these troops back here. And then that's gonna be it. Like I was going to say before, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, share the video, and leave a comment or message. And may your blood make the soil I take from you all the richer. That's what I wish to everybody, and with this, and with revoking these this military axis, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.